But I think you have a point that there are a good group of people that basically have been waiting for the pill. After all, injection does come with injection phobia, needle phobia. It comes with taboo, societal taboo. And also it comes with the burden of refrigeration, which our pill does not have.
When someone opens your refrigerator, they want to see a beer. They don't want to see a needle.
That's true. I think we are seeing actually that the pill is able to expand the market.
Yes.
For a large group of people that have been waiting. Predominantly, I would say the major barrier has been the taboo. You know, if I take a pill today, you will not notice anything, and then you just let it go by. If I pull up my shirt and inject myself in front of you, you start thinking about me. And a lot of people have been, of course, waiting to get rid of this taboo. But the refrigeration is an issue, and I would say it's an issue especially for many of the markets. Now in the US, of course, it's probably better, but in many markets where refrigeration simply doesn't exist, not necessarily in people's homes, but imagine the cold chains that you need to move the product from A to B.
And people don't know whether it's good or bad.
That's also true. So we are super excited.
Well, you should be. One of the things that I know that a competitor has told me over and over again is there is a belief after 13, 14 months, they didn't want to take the shot anymore. There wouldn't be any fatigue if it was a pill.
Well, we have to wait and see. I actually have come across a number of people that have started the injection and have said that once a week injection, let's say on a Saturday at home, is what they prefer compared to a daily pill. But I also have come across people in my own family that have said any day, every day, single pill is better than any type of an injection. So I think the truth about obesity is that we treat it as one group of people right now. We say 2 billion people have obesity. The unfortunate fact is that this is a multiple diseases with different needs, different types of people, and you have to have the product offering that caters for all, which is what my company is about to do.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.